Hey, hope that you can see me. Sorry for being late by 1 minute. So yeah, we are here. So give me a second while I just do what I need to do. We are. There we go. That's better because I usually don't like the sound on when I'm doing this. So yeah, give a bit of time for people to come, and I'm also going to check the poll as well. So yeah, I'm here. So yeah, because we're doing something a little bit different tonight on this live. Yeah. So it's still movie related, but I'm also going to be telling a live story time about a gym experience. Which one comes first? We don't know. The polls will decide. And whoever's online wants to say hello, then it's all good. Because this is the stuff I'll be taking a shot with. Probably a lot of tonight. Because, yeah. So I don't know if Sean Fleming's around, Brent's around, anyone else is around. They can say hello. I think Bruce Wayne might pop up sometime as well. Oh, but we'll probably get our fair share of the bullies as well. You know it. We get them all the time. So it's all good. And yes, I haven't had my dinner, so I'm having this snack because I haven't really eaten all day. I've been sleeping and resting. So yeah. So when a couple of people come on, I'm gonna do the poll. So yeah. That's alright. Not the best. Needs dips. Well, I was supposed to have gone on a bit later, but well, technically it's a bit later because it's now daylight saving time. So yeah. So now it's supposed to be 1. We're now 2 o'clock because we're now an hour ahead. Officially in the UK. So yeah. So it is 2 a.m. here now. So I'm just gonna see who wants to pop in. I'm back. Just seeing who wants to come on with me. Because, yeah. So, just waiting. See if anyone appears, then I'll check the poll. Because obviously I can't do the story time unless people's here, and I can't do the commentary unless people's here. It's daft. It's bloody drafty. I'm going to start her person on live, so see if anyone comments. So yeah, my little itty bitty. I've no feet pictures, so don't even be taking pictures of my feet. They're horrible. Leave my feet alone. So I'm just waiting for a couple of people to step in and say hello. And then we'll start. Because I'm relaxing. No, it's kind of how my day went. So yeah. I've got another person in. So I'm waiting for the 10-minute mark. And anyone that comments and I've got to go on the polls and then we'll start. So yeah. Our clock went forward tonight as well, by the way. If you are wondering. Wait. Wait. Now here's the thing, I'm gonna say something quick. You can't see anyone like they're on Twitter because one, he actually doesn't have a Twitter, doesn't even have any social media apart from YouTube because he watches me now and again. So I don't know where people are getting this Twitter from. So yeah. So if anyone keeps on saying that people are on Twitter when they're not, or they're on social media, then and they're not, you get blocked. So I will be ready to be starting in a minute. But I am in a little bit of pain, so from eating those chips. So I just wish people would stop lying and saying that people are on Twitter and they're not. The only person that's on Twitter is me. And I have a private account. And I have a personal account. And the personal account will probably be going back to private soon. Like all my other accounts are. So yeah. I'm just waiting for the homeboys to come on, see where they are. And home deals. Sorry about that, I'm back. I just checked and the person who I blocked is a liar. And then they'll be creating more bots. I told you he doesn't have a Twitter. I know what Peter has. And it's not Twitter. He only has YouTube. To keep an eye on me. So there you go. Now I'm going to check this polls. And then see who's on. Still not his account. Still wouldn't even use that. So now you're getting blocked. Now I'm being frustrated now. These bastards want to get me angry now. So I'm going to check again. And if they are, you're lying because you always lie. Hey, I'm going to address something very quickly. I've already apologised, Eldritch Shadow. I didn't know whether you were a good person or a bad person, but I just block everybody that mentions anything that's trying to troll anybody to do with me. How can I say? This person that's created Peter's profile right on Twitter is now being reported. Right, you're being reported, you're being blocked, and they've got Lisa. They're following Lisa now, pretending that it's my ex for some strange reason. But what's annoyed me is, like, I'm doing this live tonight and I'm getting told all these stuff. And it's just blowing my mind. And now they've viewed a video of mine today and they've basically like trashed me because I've got a vinegar allergy, which I think's wrong. Completely wrong. And all I'm doing is going on live and doing a live video. Just doing something completely different and random. And I'm getting all this time and time and time again. It's just frustrating. I've been on 20 minutes and I'm getting told that my ex has got a profile on Twitter. I already knew about the profile on Twitter, already knew about it. I already blocked it. And then to find out someone that I liked, someone that I cared about, who was trashing me, is now entertaining this troll's tweets. Yeah, and I had this person as a winner as my prize contest, and I cared about him very, very much. And then he was slagging me off as well. So, yeah. And I'm supposed to be doing this live tonight, and I'm like, something different, something movie related. And just talking about an experience from the gym. And I'm getting trashed again. This is all because I stuck up for myself. Trying to be a strong person. And I'm getting all this hate. Completely. And it's just crazy. So obviously I'm gonna follow this person because she's a sweetheart. So yeah. So I'm going to check this poll and just see how I feel from there. So I'll go onto my YouTube. Community post. Right, okay. That's if I'm up for it. This is if I'm up for it. I found out who won the poll. Like, oh my, oh boy. Like, all I'm needing is more and more comments like that again, which I know I'm gonna get. It's like frequent and frequent in between. And here's the way, here's the best thing about it. We know it's someone that's pranky that's created this profile and how he talked, because here's the thing, doesn't talk like that. That's the way, this is the best thing about it. Doesn't even speak like that or type like that. Like, or say anything like that. I've seen a typed conversation between me and Peter, and it wasn't that. It's not that. So that's how I know it's a reporter's profile. It's a fake profile. And these fake profiles, they've got to stop. There's already fucking 4 about me. What's next? I'm gonna get another one. Skyla _ the vinegar allergy girl. And then trash me because I've got a vinegar allergy. I don't know. I don't know. Supposed to be doing a live movie related live, and something that happened to me at the gym. I know that my story about what happened to me at the gym will be all over Twitter, because they'll get it from here and then they'll copy it word from word from word, twist it and put it on Twitter. So I don't know. I really don't know. That's why I don't even put that I go live now from me Twitter. Somehow you bastards find me. Like, I don't get, I don't get, I, I just really don't get this anymore. Like, if it's not one thing, it's something else. I don't get why. I know why he is attacking me. I know because of who I'm friends with, and I'm very outspoken. And you kind of don't like that, so I get that. I get you just don't like me. I don't like yous. So we got something straight. You don't like me, I don't like yous. I'm very outspoken in what I've said and what I do. And you don't like that. So you create these stupid profiles that are actually now being reported. That are actually people are saying that it's about this, and this, and this. Once I've explained the point, and then I get people messaging me stupid stuff to say, oh, I'm this, I'm a hypocrite, I'm this, and this. Um, and just the most outlandish stuff I've ever heard. Like, where do these people come from? Do you guys like type all day and see my stuff because I posted of a night because I'm a night owl? Because what you guys don't know is once I finish from here, I start my day. I don't sleep. I go to the gym, I work out in a wrestling ring, might have a bit of lunch, might have a bit of a nap, and then the cycle goes on again, again, and again every single day. Like, this is like my last night of having a treat because it's been my birthday week. And you guys think it's okay to trash me because it's been my birthday or whatever, or because of who I associate myself with or who I don't like because I've been bullied. You think it's okay for you to bully me? Why why don't you bully other people? Why don't you just get yourself a job and stop doing what you're doing? Stop using people for money and all that shit and just get a life instead of ruining other people's. Now, I could have been like half an hour in and gone straight to this story time, and I haven't because I've had assholes commenting all this stupid stuff just because I've gone live. Like, to think that it's the best way for you to attack me. This is what not this live was not about. I can defend myself. I can defend myself. But I defend other people as well because that's what friends do. Like, they don't want me to defend them, but I do because I choose to, because they're my friends and they back me up. Like, they choose to back me up and look to make up. Oh no, there's somebody else will be trying to say something else. Like, I'm trying to surmise what I can do and what I can't do. Who the heck's this person now? One sec. Who the heck's this? Oh yeah, yeah, that's okay. That person's okay. Who's this? Oh, that's okay. I'm just trying to surmise who's following me and who's not. I apologise for that. Sorry it took long. It was just something I had to do. And I'm apologising to my regular followers haven't saw me or wanted to come on and say hi. Because tonight this was supposed to be a good live and something different. And I really, really wanted to do this. And I couldn't. I still can't. So, yeah. So, if no one comes on within the hour, I'll just log off from this. Because I wanted to do this tonight because it was something good. And just so you know, no one's won. I just also chose not to drink tonight as well either. After having all that fun last night on the live for my birthday, this happens. Like, didn't think it would come down to this, but it has. As I said, I'm not going anywhere. There's not a chance in that leaving. But I've been planning this for a while. And I didn't know whether to do it live or an edited vlog. And it's just crazy. So yeah. So I was saying, it's just I didn't think that this was going to happen. And I have a lot of these thoughts in my head. And it's just things are so frustrating. Things are frustrating. No one's commenting. Nobody wants to listen to this story time of something that actually happened to me. Nobody's interested in this commentary. And I just feel a mess. And then I'll probably get another bad comment to say this, that, and the other. Yeah. You know, and you look forward to doing something, and then you just get blatantly attacked. Like, it's just, and I know that they're there, and I know that the bots are there, and I know they're planning on the next attack and the next what do you want to try and do. It's just, no, it's not gonna work. It's not working. Like, I could just stay here all night and just talk and talk and talk and talk, and these wouldn't affect me. Through the good, the bad, and the ugly, I wouldn't care. Like, I'll check again to see if that's changed. And I'm just waiting for one comment from one of my decent friends and one of the regulars. I don't even know where Sean Fleming's at. Sean Fleming knew about. If Sean Fleming knew about this, Sean Fleming would be hitting the bricks. So would Brent. So would Bruce Wayne. So would everybody else. Chirping Bird. Everyone would be flipping with all this going on. No one wants to see anybody sad. Tonight I'm sad. Like, I know you can all see me, but like, but it seems to be every time I want to go on live, this always happens. Like, so now the bots have gone away, then they'll come back. I'm like, should I or shouldn't I? Because they'll be, oh, but I said I wouldn't cry. I said I'd try and be strong. I'll tell you what's going on. I started to do the live video tonight, and everything was going all well. I was giving myself a bit of the time, and I was set to do the story time. Next thing was, as I was doing the story time, I had these two bots come on, bullies, and mentioned about my ex, and I was like, I knew that he didn't have a profile, but I knew that one of the bullies, had created a profile on behalf of my ex. But my ex, he knows about the profile now and stuff like that. I then goes and views the profile. Sometimes if you block somebody, you can still view their content. Um, some of the stuff I'm not bothered about, but today, they saw my edited video from one of them Tuesday about the restaurant. Basically, my name got tarnished about having a vinegar allergy, and um, it was said that they should have poured a bottle of vinegar down my throat and should have killed me. Because I don't belong here. I don't belong doing anything. And one of the girls who's friends with one of my friends who you spoke to, Lisa, said, please report this profile, it's a troll. And I ended up, and they were trashing, thinking it was this person, that it's the profile picture. So I explained to them, I said, oh no, the person they're using my ex-husband's name and his profile picture, and screenshot it from an old YouTube video. When they found out about that, I had messages to me, all nice messages saying, we can't believe all this, we can't believe somebody would do it to me. And I said, well, it's happened. I said, I've already had 4 done on me on Twitter. Me branding in a knife like Michael Myers, me sitting on the toilet, me this, me that. I don't even know where they're getting these pictures from, but they're trying to tarnish my good name, and it got to the point where it upset me tonight that it just upset me where now the it just I just it's like now they're actually bullying somebody because they've got a severe allergy. It's crazy. I don't even know where Sean Fleming is or anything. That's what I got as well. The worst thing about it was there was a YouTuber who won my contest. You've heard me talking about him. Mr. Graves 89, and he won one of my contests, but he went along with the troll because I blocked him through something else. Because I was telling him, look, I'm busy, I'm busy. But he was like, sort of like pressuring me to do something that I wasn't comfortable in doing. It was nothing to do with him. I like this lad. I do. I like this lad. I like him. Now it's light. But shouldn't have pressured me. And then now agrees with the bully. And now is talking to the bully. This is crazy world. Why can't we just... I know. Why can't we just get along? I usually get along with everybody, but it's just since that live the other night, that live where something was going on, and basically that's when I started getting trashed. And then when I had Peter on the video, that's when it got worse. When Peter was sticking up for me, that was it. Here's the thing with your question. I appreciate that. But here's the thing. If I take a... I've took breaks before and come back and things have still happened. So I'm not going to... Why should I take a break for these to win? I'm not going to take a break. I'm not taking a break. That's not going to happen. I'm not letting them win. These bots can send what you like now. They think me crying on here, that's going to let them win. I'm not going to let them win at all. Not letting them win. Why should I let them in? Most of my profiles are private anyway, so they can't take anything from the profiles. They're in trouble anyway with the police with these other Twitter accounts. So yeah. So we know that for a fact. So I'm not letting anybody win, and I'm not taking a break from anything. I love you guys. I do this for you. So anyway, Brent, because you're here, I'm fun that I can have I can actually have a conversation with you if you're still here. You and Sean Fleming, Bruce Wayne, all the other homies and homegirls. You're bright enough. And don't keep talking about them. So I talked to I'd rather talk to you guys, but tonight I needed to send a message. I don't know whether that message was received, but obviously it hasn't. So that's alright. Right. So anyway, enough about the other law, right? Do you still want to hear this story time? Brent, do you want to hear this story time? I will go back, check it one more time, and we'll do the story time. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just checking on the story time. How was my day? How was my day? I slept for most of the day. Because I will say this, last night was one of the best lives I ever done in my entire life. You guys got me on this live drinking 6 shots of amaretto, down in a full bottle of Prosecco, eating snacks and everything else. It was crazy. Oh, cool. I've got my eye on that now. Because you recommended it, I might take a little bit of a watch at the pictures and watch it. So, yeah. Right. So, I'm going to do this story time now after an hour and 5 minutes of being on this YouTube. The bots will come and go. We know that. I think by the end of it, I was a little tipsy. I will admit that. Because if I get a little bit tipsy, the next day I get this banging headache. I have the mother of all headaches. I don't know where everyone is tonight. That's why I came on earlier, thinking I'd get some people. Plus, the clocks went forward here tonight at 1 o'clock. So even though it should have been 3 minutes past 2 here, it's now 3 minutes past 3. So you're wondering what I put on it. The Cool and Soothe Relief. Well, I suffer with really bad migraines, and I have a mild form of hyperacusis, so I can only take certain stuff. So let me put my glasses on because I can't see a thing. Me, I've won. She's 15. And she's amazing. And she always will be amazing. Even if she doesn't think that I think that, but she is. So, anyway, do you want me to do this story time, Brent? About what happened at my gym experience in Liverpool a while ago? No, it's okay. I see when I can. I used to have a weekends, and then something happened. But I see you when I see you, basically. So anyway, let's get on this story time. Okay, I'll try and do it as quick as I can. So, basically, I joined this gym. I don't want to say the name, but I will say it's a 24-hour gym. And just going there, training hard, because preparing for a match in Japan, so I needed to go to the gym a lot more. And this was like 2018. And so basically, gym sessions were going well. Then all of a sudden, my gym sessions stopped. I had no idea why. Had no clue. Next thing is, behind my back, one of my old friends got somebody's number. I'd started texting the personal trainer. Don't know what it was about, but obviously I got the blame for it. And when I got wind of this, that my ex-friend had messaged the personal trainer, I phoned her up one night and I had a big argument with her. I said, "What are you doing, like, sending all these messages to people for, like, about me?" And obviously I got the blame for it. He was saying I sent the message. And I asked for the number. I said, "You give me the number and you ring that number up now. Ring the number up now." And on the voicemail, it was a different voice, but it was a voice that I recognised. And I went, "Oh shit, that's Laura. That's Laura's phone. So why is Laura phoning you? Why is Laura messaging you? I haven't spoken to her in years. Why is she phoning up you for? Got nothing to do with me." So this night, I was doing my gym. It was quite late. It was like 10:30, and my dad phoned me up and said, "Hey, is everything okay at the gym?" He's got a message upstairs, and I don't know why, but I'll find out what it is in a minute. Um, so goes to the gym, and then I get upset. So talks to my dad, and my dad said, "Don't know what we overheard that. I was just having a conversation. Wasn't taking nobody's business." And my dad said, "Hey, don't let anyone pick on you. If anyone picks on you, um, I'll come there and have a good talking to them. No, no, nothing, no bad, no, nothing like that. Just say I just want to have a word with them. That was all." And I said, "Okay." So I left it as that. And then the next thing was Next night it goes to gym and pressing my code as you go in the gym. It's not working. I was like, what the heck's going on? Pressing my code. And I must have tried. People were like, what's going on? So I tried changing the code and putting something else. That wouldn't work. People were trying to give me their codes so I can use their code for the night. And it wouldn't work because apparently they saw my face. So in the end, I was with one of my mates who had met at the gym. And she said, I'm going to get somebody. This isn't right. This is wrong. And this guy came out and said, we've been waiting for you. And I was like, what do you mean you've been waiting for me? Oh, we put a lifetime ban on you. I went, what the hell for? And wouldn't tell me. You won't tell me. And they were like, yeah, we're not going to tell you. And I was like, well, that's a bit of a bummer. Like, you're not going to tell me why I was banned from the gym, like, wrongfully. I said, you guys can be in a lot of trouble for this if you don't tell me now. And he still wouldn't tell me. Yep, lifetime ban. So my dad went into the gym and went to the boss and said, who are you to give somebody a lifetime ban? Who do you think you're talking to? And he goes, I'm so and so person. And my dad goes, well, I'm James Batiste, former professional wrestler. This, and this. I said, and that's my daughter, who you've wrongfully banned because you side with that, because he's overheard the conversation between me and my child. Because I want to protect my child. And that's why you banned her from the gym, because you thought that she was going to beat him up. So they made the gym instructor apologize to me. And then we were like, oh, we'll go and get a coffee or something like that. Get a coffee, went and talked. I'm still banned from there because the gym instructor thought that I was going to get my dad to beat him up. And it wasn't even like that. I was having a conversation with my dad. They overheard the conversation and twisted the conversation. And that's how I got a lifetime ban, which was fucking ridiculous. Yeah. And then a couple of weeks later, me and my dad and my uncle, we walked into Starbucks, saw the same worker that worked into that worked in the gym, obviously. And then the girl went, I don't want her coming in here anymore. And my dad said, I don't know what you've heard, love, but whatever he said to you is a load of beeswax. I said, I've been in the gym personally to see the boss. I said, did you know she was having a conversation with me on my phone? And I said to her, anybody picks on her, I will give them a good talking to. We never mentioned once about violence. Never mentioned once about violence. I just said I was coming in to give them a talking to. He's twisted it and said I was going to beat him up, or she was going to beat him up, all because he got a text off Laura. Had nothing to do with her. She got his number, must have been from your business cards, and you've gone and blamed Skyla like you always do. Because every time when something happens, she gets the blame for everything, and I'm not having it. And you know what my dad said? She's not banned from here. You don't look at her anymore. You see it again, you put your head down and walk past. Do not look at her again. She's not banned from here. You're banned from looking at her. And we were just like, we just walked out. We went and got our coffee somewhere else, and that's why I go to a different Starbucks. Yeah, and that's why I got a lifetime ban. I wasn't doing anything wrong. It was just because they thought that I was going to attack one of the people in the gym, or my dad was, and nobody was gonna. And that was furthest from the truth. So I'm just reading your message now, Brent. I gotta. You get people like that, but like we hadn't done nothing wrong. I was just having a conversation. Yeah, and I also got accused of giving the gym instructor his number to Laura, and I hadn't saw Laura since 2016. I hadn't saw her in 2 years and got the blame for it. So, yeah, how pathetic is that? And now I go to a nicer gym now that's 24 hours still, closer to me, the more nicer with me. And they're not as like intimidating with me as what I felt when I was there. Because that was another thing as well. I got intimidated a lot by using that other gym, and it was a further away. So where do you go then for the store? So like it's just hard because like it's always something that always happens, and like I get accused of something all because I was having a phone conversation with my dad. The PT trainer must have walked past me and heard the conversation, but thought it was directed at him, and it wasn't. So, I'm just trying to think what to do next. Like, do I do what I do next, or do I talk about something else? Or do you want me to find out first what Peter's message is on his phone because he can't see it? Because that's probably someone saying stuff about me. Probably. What? Holy heck. Oh my word. Oh my word. That's crazy. That lady was definitely a Karen. A Karen and a half for doing that to you. Right, I'm just gonna be a minute, okay? Just didn't. That's wrong. I've had judges like that before. Total tits. He was Bangad Water. You can get him sued for that. You can get him sued. Right, I'm just gonna check. Setting someone's phone we won't mention, and I'll be 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and I'll be back. And hopefully, we can start on what I really want to do tonight without no messing about. I'll be back. And if need be, I'll be blocking people. Oh boy. If I'm even. What? Wow. Holy shit. Brent, that's bad. For what they're saying about you, we all know that that's lies, so yeah. So we do know that that's lies. So yeah. So sorry that I have to go upstairs. Oh yeah, Peter's laughing his head off that someone's actually created a profile about him. He's actually in hysterics. He loves it. He loves the fact that someone's actually made a profile about him. It's bonkers. So yeah. So I am now going to fix me up. Right. And I am going to prop you here. And I will talk about what I'm about to do now. Yes. So how long is this one for? 85 minutes. I wanted to do this is what I wanted to do that was different tonight, so I have to lower the volume up. So you guys have missed a lot if you are just joining me, because yeah. I am now about to do the second part of what I was doing tonight, which this is going to be my favorite part. I am going to be doing a commentary of a movie that I've recommended to OGP. And this movie came out in 2010. And it stars, Emmanuel. It was directed by Emmanuel De Sante and also stars Emmanuel De Sante. It is, of course, we are doing my version of a commentary of Adam Chaplin. But I know what I'm doing, so yes. And it is as gory as you want. So I'm just going to check what I'm doing. So yeah. And some people are dicks anyway. I hate the judges when they take the shit out on us and they're like this, that, and the other. So yeah. Oh yeah. And if anybody does want to donate, I am going to be taking a shot of this stuff because it is fucking good stuff. So yeah. So you know me. So we're going to start by taking a shot of this, and I'm going to talk a little bit of what I'm going to do. Because you probably think, oh, what's she up to now? I'll tell you what she's going to be up to now. So yeah, this is the fun part of what we're doing. This is the most exciting part that we're doing of tonight's video. And if you're probably wondering why there's no sounds, you'll know about it in a minute. And I'll talk briefly. So Brent, I hope you're still here. I've missed Sean Fleming tonight. I've missed the peeps. I've missed the peeps. So yeah. So I've missed the peeps. So yeah, taking my little shot ready. And just so that people know, it's that's good. It's Arbon's Green Balance Superfood Greens. So I've just taken a shot of 36 fruit and veg down the hat. So Brent, this movie's going to be on for an hour and 25 minutes. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing Skyla's version of a commentary to Adam Chaplin, which is the movie I recommended to OGP. This is the reason why I was coming on live tonight. as well as the story time. So I'm ready, but obviously for copyright reasons I can't I'll show you certain scenes, but you're going to hear my version of a commentary while watching this. So yeah, it's all good. So I'm ready to play it now. So here we go. Adam Chaplin. Here we go. I'll be starting in a second. So English subtitles on. We've got to have our English subtitles on. So that'll help me a lot. That's fine. You can watch the rest of it. I'll just go through this myself. So we have this guy that's just punching his way through people, putting heads off officers, bloodied mess, punch, all blood, gut violence. They've been decapitated by punches, and it's all blood and all guts and gory. And one cop's head is now being impaled on a freaking gun. Like, literally right through. It's a freaking mess. If you don't believe me, what the heck is that? Yeah. So, yeah. Now the blood is being wiped off. So, yeah. The blood is being wiped off. And there is good old Emmanuel de Sante. He's sitting on a train. He's wondering, what the fuck have I done? What the heck? Oh, yeah. And he's holding a picture of his wife who's no longer here. And yeah, it's pretty intense. So now he's just fell asleep on the train, clutching his wife's photograph, and it's just trains moving, stuff in the newspaper. That's okay. It's wrong. That he shouldn't have done that to you. So now it's the actual start of the movie. So now comes on to where this is his missus, and there's something to do with blood, and it's pumping around this guy, and he's got like a cross on his head, like upside down. No, you didn't do that. So anyway, there's this godlike thing, and he's got blood, and it's coming out of these tubes and coming around one way, and it's going into his head, and he's got a mask on. He's asking like a suit, and he looks like some sort of mafia. And basically, he's saying that when he was a boy, his father lashed him because he washed his hands. Well, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. And he's just telling them a story about what he went on with a child, and it's just crazy, but it's just so freaking awesome. And apparently he's been sentenced to life, and now he gets 50 whips that he has to obey. And obviously no one's taught the girl about it, so they want to whip her. And then there's two guys behind, and then another guy comes up close and slaps her in the face, and then takes her thingy off. And then says, I would have brought them tomorrow. And he says, you should have done it today. And he's saying, not 1,000 lashes would be enough to do what you've done wrong. And she's saying, I'll give you the money back tomorrow. I'll give you money back tomorrow. Let me go, let me go. And he's going, why are you trying to piss me off for? And he's saying, tell that bitch that God does not exist. And then the two guys come from behind and pours like gasoline over her. Like she's soaked in gasoline. And then this guy just puts something over her neck. And he lights a match. And he goes, for the love of God. And just sets her on fire. Oh, and this is just within the first 5 minutes of the movie. Someone's being set on fire. Boom! My brother doesn't live around here anymore. Oh, that sucks. I just wish that you guys would live closer. So basically, she's been burnt. She's basically unrecognizable now. And that's what Emmanuel DeSantis dreaming about, what happened to his girlfriend, wife. And then they're injecting her. Took the needle out. But he's still dreaming this while all this is going on. Trying to like resuscitate her, get her back. But unfortunately, now it's back to the train, and some guys put a mask on, walking around the train like he's some tough bastard. And this is for you guys to know, this is my version of a commentary. So speak it my way. So yeah, it's just come up with the title, Adam Chaplin, some guys robbed his photograph or something like that, while Emmanuel DeSantis is asleep, and his name's Adam himself. So yeah. Now there's lights flickering and on and off. And guess what happens? The guy robs Adam's bag and finds like sunglasses, a Walkman, a wallet that's empty, and he's going, shit! And then finds like newspaper. Tell your dad congratulations from me. And then the guy's just sitting there, he's got a knife, and he turns around and he looks. And he's like, who's there? Who's there, sort of thing. What you want? And he's got this knife and he's put it by him and he's like, turn around. And then out from the shadows, the demon comes. And then guess who comes out of nowhere? It's Adam Chaplin. Watch him, he's walking along with his abs hanging out in a black jacket. And then he looks up at him and his eyes are white. And the guy goes, "Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you follow me for this? There's your wallet. You had nothing in it anyway." And then I don't know where someone's gone like that. And then he's like looking at him, and then he goes, "Fucking hell. You better not tell your mate to come out, because I'm going to kill you. I'm not kidding you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you." And then Adam Chaplin's on a mad one, and he just punches him. Bam! And then Adam Chaplin's face is full of blood. I'm not feeling well. I'm sorry. I'm going to go. It's all right. Well, at least you were keeping me company. Oh, it is. Oh, wow. His arm is just being. Boom! He's got no. Half his arm's gone. Adam Chaplin grabbed hold of his arm and just pulled it down. Adam Chaplin's full of blood. And the other guy's, "Oh, help me, my arm. And Adam Chaplin grabs the newspaper article and he goes, "I'm going to ask you something. If you can't answer me, it's okay. I'll ask the next person." Yeah, I love the Power Rangers. And then he goes, "So you better not tell me about this fella." And he goes, "I've never seen him. I've never seen him." And he goes, "Clock ticking. 10, 9, 8. And then he goes, 10 years I had an accident in a factory. I've been stealing ever since to make a living. I'm just a thief. I swear, I've not seen him before." And he goes, "Liar, you liar." And he goes, "I swear." And he goes, help me." And then Adam Chaplin turns around, full of blood. Also, do I think it's amazing, Power Rangers. And then the thief goes, "He's behind you." And then he goes, "Just my luck. I met the only criminal that doesn't know the most powerful man in the city." And he goes, "It's behind you. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's do this. I'll turn round now and then you can see that nobody's there. I swear." Turns round to freaking demon. And then Adam Chaplin just punches the fella, bam, in the face. Blood spattered everywhere. Nah, Rick, it's not a golden shower. But it is actually lashing down with rain in Italy in this movie, because it's set in Italy. And then there's a fella in a car when it's raining, and he's looking at photos. And then the cop comes, knocking on the door, knocking on the window, and he goes, "Hey, boss, you should come and see this." Then the next thing, they're at like some sort of construction site, and somewhere in Italy, and you just seeing like loads of buildings. It's crazy. No de tre. And then the guy says, "The only thing he says, he managed to get his name out of him, is called Sam." And then he just shuts his mouth, and there's a guy bending down. And then he goes, "Well, you'll have to go and check it out then." But it's just lashing down with rain. Lashing down with rain. Lashing. All on the steps. Then next thing, here's the police officer. Goes down this alley and he starts coughing. So he puts his it's like a mask. Melatonin chloroform's in the house. I'm doing Skyla's version of a commentary for Adam Chaplin the movie, Melatonin Chloroform. So it's got a lot to do with golden showers tonight. We've done that one. So he's down the stairs, got his gun, this policeman, with his torch, and he's like this. And he's looking down. He's looked down the alley. He's standing on some blood, walking slowly. Now the legend have just happened and came in. Can't believe the legends are in the house. So anyway, he's looking round and he's turning the corner. He's like, "Oh, what's this? What's this?" Oh, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? And he looks up, and one of the vents is open. And then all of a sudden, there's an upside down cross opposite to me. And then as the policeman gets closer and closer, you don't think I'm freaking nuts. He's actually touching the blood. And he's pressed his fingers against the blood. And now his fingers are full of blood. I'm looking at them. I'm touching his fingers with the blood. Mental. Ah. And he finds the thief. And he's covered in blood. So, yeah. Now the policeman's going towards him now. And his flesh is completely gone. He's got no flesh on him whatsoever. He's just skin. He's not even skin. He's bone and blood. This is fucking gory. Right up my alley. He's soaked in blood. So the police officer goes, "Chief." And the fella goes, "What is it?" "I'm in pipe 3. I've stand in front of the body of a middle-aged man. There's such a stink down here. Please let me get back up." "Okay, listen carefully now. I'll send you down there to find out what's going on. You better find something better than that. Did you hear me?" "Got it, sir." I fucking love this. And he's got the gun and he's shooting. And he's walking along. He's like walking along like some mad. But it's dark. It's dark. It's actually dark. So for anyone that's just come, we are watching this. And I don't know me. Adam Chaplin has been shooting away. No, he wasn't shooting away. The cop was shooting, and then Adam Chaplin dodged all the bullets, and they found a dead rat. A dead rat? And he goes, "Fleas." And Adam Chaplin puts his hands up and puts them behind his head. "Chief, I found him! Chief, I found him!" And then Adam Chaplin is handcuffed with chains at the back of a cop car. And he's got his head down. It's like this. And he's just thinking. He's thinking. He's thinking. He's off to Heaven Valley Police Department. Oh, what's happened to him now? He's just gone to the police station. Heaven Valley. So now here's the police officer. He's looking at Adam Chaplin, and he's made Adam Chaplin take his leather jacket off. And he's searching his pockets. Oh, he's found a 40 and then put it back in. And then the officer goes, he's looked clean. But Adam Chaplin's got the upside down cross on the back of his on his back. And then the police officer says, I'm going outside to check something. And then good old Adam Chaplin is sitting down. And he goes, see these pictures? I don't even know how to look at them anymore. And then places the gun over the pictures. Because all the pictures are full of like gore and blood and all that. And then he goes, I'm not afraid of you. I don't give a shit how many people you've killed. And then he throws the gun at him. And he says to Adam Chaplin, you better answer me. Bet these aren't yours, so you better tell me your name and where you live, lad. And why you look like this. And then the lights flickering on and off. And then his blood, his back is just, he's going like that with the blood. It's like flickering like on and off, like a light switch. His blood is just literally pouring out of him. The blood is literally coming out the cross. Oh, where's the demon? There's the demon. He's coming out of Adam Chaplin. And then Adam Chaplin goes, I don't have a name for you, Inspector. And the demon goes, and I live right behind this man's shoulder. And he goes, don't piss me off, don't make fun of me. And then he slaps Adam Chaplin in the face again. And then and then he goes, you bet tell me who you are. And then all of a sudden the officer, now the inspector, is literally full of blood with a gun because Adam Chaplin is being told now to destroy him by the demon. Fuck off! Kick, 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 kick. Millions and millions of times in his face. Go bam, 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 bam. His face is like so much blood and carnage. Then the police officer tries to come in, and all the cupboards and the shelves and the door have just come, and he's just slid down, blood on him, and then the inspector, his head's just clean peeled off, and he's like, and the demon goes, "Don't leave, stay with me. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know this man?" Tell me where he is now. Answer me. And he's not really answering him. Blah, 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 blah. Is that your answer? And then he gets the gun, puts it in his mouth, blows, shoots up in the mouth. Back at Heaven Valley. What is happening now? It's weird how the police headquarters is like an upside down cross as well. Not to mention that. Oh, there's a little dog and this it's like a dog food and it's called Dog King. It's like an advertisement. And then you got like a rabid dog. Everyone thinks I'm mad. But you have to watch this to believe what I'm seeing on this screen. And I don't think a lot of you would like this. But this is right up my alley. I love these sort of movies. And then it's got like Heaven Valley, Denny, Burnt Alive. And then here's good old Adam Chaplin washing the blood away from him, taking a shower. And not a golden shower, just a normal shower, just to wipe the blood away. And then he's looking in the mirror at himself with his leather jacket on, looking all cool, like a cool dude. And then his hand goes over the mirror like this. And he sees his reflection. And he sees him. And touches his face. Because for people that don't know, Adam Chaplin, he is obsessed because his wife she was burnt alive, so it's like a suspicious death. And obviously because he's after the mafia boss and the futuristic fascist police. And obviously because what's happening now, Adam is he has actually now made a deal with the demon who's bestowed a dark superhuman strength, and that is why he's kicking ass and it's all blood all everywhere, like in all the previous scenes. So now it's like a dream sequence where he's with his wife and sitting near a tree, and she's asking him what he's thinking about, and then he's talking to the demon, like saying it'll never end, and then she's saying, "Oh, sometimes I wonder what happened if all of this will go away." And she goes, "Follow me. I want to show you something. It's easy." But that's just her talking to him in his head, like a dream sequence sort of thing, so that you guys know. And then it's back to that dream sequence where she's holding his hands and they're in a forest together. And then there's a car that approaches. There's a car that's approached now. And back at this dream sequence, it's Adam Chaplin and his wife. She walks in first and he's standing behind her, looking at her, and she's going, "Look, isn't it beautiful?" She goes, "I used to when I was little, I used to come here and hide. I spent hours here. I was scared, and it was this tunnel, and I stayed in the dark." And then watching while my mum and dad were desperately looking for me. Ooh. And then she asked him, "Do you want to come in with me?" And then they kiss in the dream sequence. And now it's back to the car. And here he is. Here's the mafia boss. Then it goes back to the dream sequence where he kisses his wife again. And he's like, "I love you." And she like shakes her head. Crazy. And then the mafia boss You see the mafia boss, and then she says, "Swear you won't leave me, even if a wind is strong enough to blow the world. Don't ever leave me." And then they embrace and hug. And then there he is, back at Heaven Valley, looking out into the distance. And then here's Adam seeing his wife's burned body. And he holds her, and she's in pain. And because the cross that was upside down, it was burnt. It burnt into his skin, and then he's just punched into the mirror, and it's just shattered. And then blood has just gone in the sink, and then blood in an upside down cross. And then he has glass in his fingers, and the demon goes, "Oh, you've broken the mirror again. Will I ever see my wife again?" And then the demon goes, "When you fulfilled the duty by killing all the assassins, damn Denny, I will catch you. I will break you into a million pieces." And then the demon goes, "Good, I like that." And the demon like goes off again. And then Adam Chaplin gets a load of glass. And then the demon picks the glass up. "Watch out, I wouldn't want you to get hurt. I don't want that to happen to you." And then Adam Chaplin goes, "If only knew where I could find him. If the earth was a maze, which way would you take me?" And he goes, "I tell you to continue on the one that you've been walking on. Don't look for others. Only hatred can lead you in this story. And if you thrive on it, any road will just take you to him." I love the demon in this. He's so adorable, but he's like kind of a little bit creepy. And he goes, "This weather's crap. Come on, let's go for a walk." And then he walks, and you see like the drops of rain go down the side of him. It's mental. It's like, and he's walking in the streets of Italy with the demon behind him. And he goes to the demon, "Why are you hiding behind me for?" And he goes, "Adam, look at these people. Look at their eyes. Over by their conscience. Even if they feel my presence, none of them would like having seen me. I will help you find your wife's assassins, and the day of the truth you will speak my words." So yeah, for people that have just come on, I am doing a live commentary of the movie Adam Chaplin. In my way. So now, someone's grabbed 2 meat cleavers. Probably another thief. Put meat cleavers inside his jacket, and he's walking. And yet this is an actual movie. This is what happened in an actual movie, by the way. The movie that I'm watching, which is what I've just showed you. And he just walks. Walking somewhere in heaven. It's called Heaven Valley, the setting of this film. So he's walking in that area. And then this other tramp goes, "Yeah, no. If I was you, I'd ask myself, what would I would do? Spending all day under the bridge doing nothing. I don't want to have anything to do with this man. I'd saved a little money, but I'd had to take risks. Do you know that? I told you I don't want nothing to do with this. And then he goes, no one's giving me anything for free, pal. We have to do this. We have to take what we want. And then someone walks towards them, walks past them, and he's going, hey, watch out, motherfucker. You bumped into me, you asshole. And the other fella goes, take it easy, man. And then the other guy gets a gun, turns around and slaps him on the floor. Gets his arm, breaks his arm, and then gets the gun at each other, and the other fella's firing the gun at him. Don't like that. And then he gets the knife and goes, and he's going, please don't. And just cha-cha. Gets the meat cleaver and just chops his head off. Back in the car they go. And then that same guy that used the meat cleaver is looking around, finds a mirror. And then gets some sort of like black paint and paints his eyes. Whoa. So now that his eyes are painted black, he's gone to lie down. What? You've just painted your eyes and you've gone for a sleep. Boom. What the heck? And then the car that's driven past stopped. Oh boy. Look who we found here. It's the officers. Mike Carrera, you must follow us to the police station. You are under arrest for murder. And back at the Heaven Valley police station, the cop shop. Looks around. Two cops show up. Starts to ask questions. And he goes, Mike, I can't believe it's been like, what, 5 or 6 years since we last spoke? Derek, this is Mike, the man I told you about. Mike? Come on, Mike, smile for me. How did you find me? I always find what I'm looking for. A few hours ago, 2 men were attacked on the outskirts of Heaven Valley. What's wrong with you? You start attacking passengers-by? What the heck? I told you, Mike, you have a long criminal record. If we add this one, we have a problem, Carrera. Clarence was found dead yesterday morning. Fucking corrupted police. What have I got to do with it? You see, Mike, it seems that you fucking corrupted police have come across some files about war crimes that occurred during your stay in the army. Serious things, Mike. Very serious. I'm not talking about a broken arm either. It must be a real pity if that file becomes public. I want to get rid of that forever. But I need your help, Mike. I really do. What kind of help? This man, we want you to know his name. Where does he live? And everything that might help us find him and kill him. I've never seen him before, so I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I told you what I'm looking for, and that's information, which obviously you'll have to dig out since you don't know him. And what clues can I rely on? Hey, this is the footage you're looking at that was shot from our cameras about 46 hours ago. Lately, Clarence has been investigating a series of murders, and they've all featured that same symbol, left on all the crime scenes every time. Yesterday, after going in the interrogation room, he killed Clarence and almost demolished the third sector. Are you telling me that an unarmed man managed to free himself in order to kill and destroy half the police station? How the fuck did he manage that? I don't know. Have you got any ideas? I'm thinking I'm talking to Ben and Derek, the same guys who framed me 10 years ago, who are now enjoying blackmailing me because maybe they've got nothing better to do. Because you crazy two fucking sadists don't realise that my patience is weird and thin. You see, Mike, doesn't matter if you believe me or not. What matters is that the third sector is risk of collapsing. And since there might be some clues under there, we want you to get down and check it out, lads. Please, unless you want that file to end up in the hands of the courts. He's like, looking, come on, mate. Help me make me first good deed. So here's bashing his way. And as you see, all the officers are definitely corrupt. And it's a movie. It's only a movie. Take a chill pill. Relax. Calm down. It's only a movie, you know, guys and gals. It's a movie. It's a movie, relax. Fortunately, it does have a lot of blood and guts. So now, walking along, meat cleaver in hand, and a torch. He's in a bloody room. And an upside down cross. And an upside down cross. Well, he's just killed a bug with his meat cleaver. It's his foot. Finds the photo of Adam's wife. And looks at it. There's bugs all on the floor. Whoa, the bugs are all over the ceiling. The fella's running out with the bugs. I'm really coughing over the smoke. And it got smoky inside Sector 3. And he's like, And he's going, hey, did you find anything? And he found the photo of his wife, and he goes, well, obviously, yeah, just said it, found the photo of his wife. Any suspects? No, only the confirmation of something that I already know. My job is finished here then. And he's like, but I want you to introduce you to a friend of mine. I'm not interested in your mates. That's a pity, you know, because I'm sure you would have been surprised. Guess where he is? He's in the obituary. He's the man you killed yesterday and who has decided to turn you in. And they're laughing. They're laughing like it's some sort of a joke. Don't you believe me, Mike? And now they're in a different room now. They're in a different room. And the door opens. And he walks in. So yeah, walks in. Looks around. And then there's tons of blood and wires. And then he goes, nice ornament on your face, Mr. Carrera. What is it, a tattoo? I've always loved symmetric shapes, but I can never afford them. I'm warning you, this is starting to annoy me. I'd like to know who I'm talking to and I want to see your face. Jenny Richards, father and Ben and Derek Richards. I own this city. My father was in the army from 1942. He built this police station in 1957. But from what I hear, you've also been in the army. That was a long time ago. My military skills are rusty. So you better find your labour somewhere else. What's this place? This is the place where I spend most of my time, Mr. Clara. You see, under this imposing body, I am ill. I've been taking medicine since I was 9 years old. The neuro-trilly free, which is the name of the medicine. And that's how he injects it into himself. You can't find this in stores. It's made by the army. This medicine has a million collateral effects, of one of which is in time to modify the vascular system of the patient. So obviously he's now injecting it into his skin. This is Denny, by the way. Denny, the fella in the mask, the mafia fella, his name's Denny. That's why it's necessary for the patients to take risks. Goes in, goes out. And then he puts another needle in. And then it transfers to his brain. This is the place where I come to relax. Take a look, Mr. Carrera. And then that's the fella he punched yesterday. I can't believe it. The motherfucker's still alive. Nuclearly free, Mr. Carrera. Nuclearly free. Sure, I have to mend him up a little. Sewing here, tying up there. But as you can see, he's still alive. He doesn't understand what we're saying, does he? Why? What are you worried about? That he might turn you in? I already told you, sons, I don't want to be blackmailed. This man will be the least of your worries. I can definitely assure you of that. And why should what should I be worried about? Of that woman in the picture? And shows him the picture. Someone's trying to avenge her and he'll keep on killing until he's find me and my sons. How do you know about it? I know because I'm the one who set her on fire. She had a small debt with me and she didn't pay on time. And that's the reason you burned someone alive and you chopped someone up only because he spoke to you. That bastard would have shot me. I was attacked and I was defending myself. It's completely different, you crazy bastardo. When I was a kid, I had a dog. His name was Denny. I gave him my own name. One day, he ended up in a cave following who knows what. That cave was linked to the military warehouse where my father stood in the Crilly Free. He stayed there 3 days, stuck in a pit. He had dug himself, gnashing out of the vials and stuff like that. Stayed there waiting for him, but when he came out, he wasn't my dog at all. Oh no, fuck! He ripped off my face and my father forced me to kill him with my own hands. Under the threat that if I didn't do what he'd do, it'd kill me. And as you see, the Crilly Free has cured me well. Now, I don't know about you, but from that day on, my view on all this has radically changed, even towards my own lads. I was wondering if you've ever been a victim of somebody's opinion. Ah, look at my hands, lads, full of blood. Gonna slap you in the face. Told you, look at my hands again. Told you in the past. There was others who decided for me. My dog did it, my father did it, and even the doctors have done it. When they decided that the best solution was to reactivate my circulation, would this be one? Out comes the needle. Out comes another, and another. And the mask comes off his face. And you see the identity of the mafia boss. And the other guy is shitting himself. He's crying because of the man's face. You can't do that. Don't cry. I'm sure that the man looking for us is hiding in that building where we burnt that woman. I'm counting on you now, and I hope in future I don't have to solve this all on my own. But now there's a car driving along. And he goes, what an ugly look. Mike, we're keeping a close watch on you. If I could read his mind, I'd say, are you doubting what I'm doing? But my brother thinks that because you look like a homeless man, Mike, he doesn't know that under those rags a fierce killer is hidden. Well, you're not crazy as me dad, but I'm sure with a little luck we'll solve this case. Now he's out the car. No, he's not. This is another homeless guy. He's walking along with his little little wheelie trolley. and he finds a carry bag in front of him, and he picks it up, opens it up, puts his hands inside it, and then looks, and then has something thrown on him. And he goes, "Do you remember me, asshole? What's your fucking problem? See what you've done to me? Look at my arm. This is guess what you want to do." And then he goes, "I've never seen you before. You're confusing me with someone else. I'm going to kill you. Please help. He wants to kill me." And then Adam Chaplin is from behind. "What do you want?" Hey-ya! Kicks him and breaks his leg. And then Adam Chaplin gets the gun, looks at the gun, and like the guy's freaking in horror. And then the demon goes to him again. And then the other guy is full of blood. And the other guy's running away like it's nothing. Because Adam Chaplin is on the loose. No one messes with Adam Chaplin. He's badass. Boom! Shoots him right in the head. Woo! And then now, the other guys are back in the car. Let's see what they're up to. Car stops. The car stops and they get out. And the car door slams and he goes, You're not thinking of running away, are you? Like anyone forced me to do anything against me will." Gives him a torch. He goes, "I'm blind, but maybe this can be useful for you in there." Grabs the torch off him and walks away. For anybody that's on here and wondering why I'm talking the way I'm talking, I'm doing Skyla's version of a commentary of the movie Adam Chaplin. So now we see Adam Chaplin sitting on the floor and looking up. And now he's gone inside this place, the one that's after Adam Chaplin. His name's Mike. And he's looking along these pipes in the room. Maggots. Dead rats. Walking in through this corridor now. And presses the button and he's going up in the lift. How very exciting. Mike is going up in the lift. Oh yeah, Mike looks like a weird, crazy, like indie version of the Ultimate Warrior with the face mask. That's all. So Mike's walking along with his meat cleaver and his torch. Yes, OGP got mail today. Yes. Hey, I'm doing a live commentary, my style of this. Yay. Now opening the door. Awesome. That's good. I like the legend is in the house. So Mike's in the room. So currently there's this guy called Mike, and he looks a bit like the Ultimate Warrior with the face paint, but like just a crazy version. And he's found this room full of like newspapers and blood and all that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing like my scousy version of a commentary of Adam Chaplin. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm having fun doing my little commentary. But I'm glad you're here checking me out. So now this character, Mikey's shouting for the guy. He's actually shouting for Adam Chaplin himself. But if you get to watch this, you'll understand it your way. I'm just doing a commentary my way, if that makes sense. And he's found Adam Chaplin. He's scared. Oh, Mikey can't be scared, lad. Adam Chaplin. Oh, he's got him. He's just headbutted him. Now Mike's frozen in fear, and Adam Chaplin's staring at him, and he's going, "Wait, wait! I want to be your friend. I know the man you've been looking for. He's the one that sent me here." Yeah, I know, but unfortunately they can't. And he goes, "Thank you, I don't need your help because I already have a friend. Look." And then the demon comes out from him. Bam! Literally punching him over and over again, and his head's like bloodfest. Woo! Oh boy! Let me just say, Mike's a gunner. See you later, Mike. And the brothers are going, "What's happened, Ben?" Ben's looking around like he's like, "Ooh, Adam Chaplin's full of blood." And the other guy's screaming for Mike. Mike, Mike. And then now there's this guy. He's one of the brothers, and he's blind, and he's looking around, and he can't see a thing because the other fellas drove off. Ben's driven off. And Adam Chaplin's just got him. Oh boy. When Adam Chaplin gets you, you're a goner. Now Denny, he's like the mafia boss, and he wears a mask, and he's got necrophil free in his veins to keep him alive, which was found in like a nuclear underground complex. That's what we're seeing right now on the screen. I'm just gutted that we can't even I have to put it on 0 volume and just tell you what's going on. It's crazy. So now Denny's dreamt about his dog ripping his face from when he was being a kid. That's turned him like this. And then his father has just shot him. It's like a dreamscape going back to the childhood. I like these. Hello, Mr. Bones. How many times have I seen this movie now? This is my 10th time seeing this movie. And it keeps on getting better every time I see it. So now there's Denny. This is the movie I'm commentating on in my style. Adam Chaplin. What's Denny done? Whoa! Denny's just sliced a guy in half. Boom! Sliced his head off. And then here's Denny's son running like a madman. Dad! And his dad's breathing. And he goes, "Where's your brother?" He fled by foot. Your son is a coward. I already know this. He's a coward just like you. I want to know why he's not with you here right now. I've lost him. Are you telling me that my blind son is gone by foot instead of coming back car with you, Ben? And then sees a phone. Yep. OGP's in the house with us, Mr. Bones. And for people that have just arrived, I'm doing Skyla's version of a commentary of Adam Chaplin, the movie from 2010. And now Denny is on the phone. And he goes, "Call everybody. Go and get your brother back, whether he's dead or alive." And guess what's happened? Adam Chaplin's got him. Come on, Adam Chaplin. Get him. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. One of the best impalings ever. Boop. Up the bottom. Right through the top of the neck. Hung him like a donkey. You have to see it to believe it. That scene just then is epic. Adam Chaplin for the win. Woohoo! And now he's gone to sleep again. Whoa. How the heck's he got in there? Adam Chaplin's in like the doctor's office with one of the guys. And we got another legend in the house. It's Fluffy Gamer. He likes turtles. Unfortunately, there's no turtles in Adam Chaplin. Whoa. There's a guy hanging upside down dead. And Adam Chaplin is crying. Can't believe his eyes, what he's seeing. And the fan's going round and round and round and round. And there's the more demented version of Adam Chaplin. And the devil comes behind him. The fluffy gamers in the house. They're all watching me live. This is awesome. And then Adam Chaplin wakes up. And Frodo goes like that. With like a creepy crawly out the way. Like, get out of here. And then the demon's just like, there's this little demon. Love this little demon in this. And Adam's just looking at the demon. And the demon's going to him, "What are you doing?" "I was looking at you." Yeah, every Saturdays is a giveaway. I like the sound of that. Next time you decide to dream of your wife, let me know and I'll follow you. And you can give me me support. he said, he said, I like the sound of that. Come on, Adam Chaplin, punch him in sight. Punch, 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 punch. Soon there'll be no distance between me and you can do what you want then. And Adam Chaplin goes, I never asked your name. And he goes, I don't have a name. Okay, I'll give you one then. Derek. It's called the Demon Derek. Derek the Demon. And he laughs. And then the other brother's being impaled. And Ben's shooting. Freaking hell. It's an all-out shootout now. At Heaven Valley, there's a shootout. And Adam Chaplin's trying to hide. Wait, what? Found the gas can. Go ahead, Adam Chaplin, get it. Get the gas tank. Get the gas tank. And he goes, they're here. He goes, now it's time to fight, Adam. Bastard! And then Denny's like, he shoots through the building and then destroys all the officers because he shoots into the gas tank. Blood is everywhere. Love it. Oh, punched in the head, lad. Oh, another lad's lost his legs. Holy fuck. Yes, and there's Adam Chaplin walking along with the blind guy impaled and on fire. That's a fucking movie and a half, that. Denny's got the gun. Shoots. What the heck's going on? He stopped shooting. What? I'll probably see John Wick 4 on Monday. Come on, Adam Chaplin, what are you going to do? Show them what you're going to do. Get them, lads. Yes, the body's on the floor now. Come on, Adam, get Denny, get Denny. Get him. Come on, poor. What a punch. Poor. Face decapitated. Whoa. Head twisting. Yes, lads. Punch. Knockout strike. Another head gone. Yes. Oh, punch right through the heart. Oh, no. Yes. Boom, in the head. Oh, broke his arm. Took his arm off. Yeah, scratched his face. Broke his foot. Smashed his face into the wall. They're shooting Adam Chaplin. Come on. No more bullets. Yes! Punch, 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 punch. Oh my goodness. That's about 40 times. He just punched some fella in the face. Choo, 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 choo. Knocked out. And he goes, now it's your turn, Ben. And Ben gets the gun out. And then the demon goes, Clarence says hello from hell. And then it's just a standoff between the two of them with the guns. Boom! Arm gone. Yes, lads. Oh! As Jim Ross will say, he's broken him in half. He's just been broken in half. And there's Denny looking down. Why didn't you shoot him? And he goes, me rifle didn't work. And he goes, it worked fine. Doesn't matter if you don't believe me. It's over for you now. Ah, don't shoot me. And then Denny's just... He's just shot him like about 25 times. And then kicks him in the head. Kicks his own son in the head. And then he goes to Adam Chaplin, why did you impale me, son? And he goes, because you set me wife on fire. Your wife owed me money. Oh, what a bad Yale. An outstanding debt is like betrayal, and I always punish those who betray me. Always, without exceptions. And then kicks his own son in the head. And he goes, fucking bastard. Prepare to die. And then you just see all like pictures of how the officers have died because they've been punched, decapitated, broken arms, broken necks, you name it, blood scattered everywhere. And now Denny and Adam are fighting now. The final battle. Kick to Adam. Adam comes back. Adam's like, it's like to say, is that all you got? Puts his shoulder back in place. Then he does. These two are just kicking ass. Kicking butt. Denny's just got a knife out. Yes! Adam Chaplin's just strafed him in the face. Oh! Adam's just pulled something out of him. Two of his rib bones! Awesome, and cracked his ribs. Yes, lads! You don't believe me? Look at this. Ha ha! Look at this. Look at him punching his face in. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, you beauty. Nice. I love this film. And he goes, you'll never be able to take that mask off again. And he's trying to pull his mask off. Then he's trying to pull off his mask. And then all the blood's coming off him. I have to show you that scene to understand what I'm watching. Ah! Fighting again. And Adam breaks his arm. Come on, lads. Yes! Put his fingers in his throat. There's no distance between me, you, and your desire. There's no distance between us now. Yes! God. Yeah, he's ripping him apart. He's just literally ripped Denny apart. Yes, Adam Chaplin. Yes, go ahead, lads. Ah! He's literally blew him from inside out. He's like, oh. And then he gets his son who he's impaled. The dad, you didn't have courage to kill him, right? I only shot near him. Well, my father killed him. And the father calls Denny a wimp. That's why he could have never won against me. You hope you realise that. Please, let me pray, God, before I die. Your soul belongs to me, Denny Richards. There is no God in the place where I'm going to send you. Help me, Dad. Yeah! Yes! Snapped him in pieces. Oh, wow. Oh, you've got to watch this. This is so awesome. And then he goes, Adam, it's time to keep your promise. And then there's like smoke coming out of Adam. And then there's like two Adams here now, and he's just getting the soul out of him and just getting his soul, taking his soul. And then the other Adam walks away and leaves the bloody Adam on the floor. And then Heaven City now, you just see Adam Chaplin and his wife fading away as Heaven City is fading away. Everything is just starting to fade away now. His wife's gone. He's fading away. And so's the city. And that, my friends, is my commentary version of Adam Chaplin. You guys will probably see it and see it probably different to what I will see it. So yeah, I finished this now. Whew. Oh man. Yes. OG sent me for a jar of mustard. This is how I get excited after I watch this, you guys. This is why I had to do a commentary of this, because this is my 10th time seeing this movie, and it just keeps on getting better and better and better and better. I will just say something to you. If you've seen Itchy the Killer, this has more blood, I would say, than Itchy the Killer. Now, Itchy the Killer has some amazing, gory blood scenes, evermore. But this is something else. GP loves mustard. Loves it. Oh, man. Oh, my God. You guys have cheered me up tonight so much. At the start of this, it was just crazy. I'm gonna pop you up here while I talk to you guys. Yeah. So this has been a crazy, crazy night. Found out someone got hacked, so I had to go and investigate. It's been reported and dealt with now with Twitter, so that's good. Then I told me gym's story about how I got banned from the gym unlawfully, and then we ended with this. And yeah, I've officially been on now 3 hours. But I can stay in chat for just a little bit longer if anyone wants to say hi and talk about mustard and any fun stuff. But don't worry, we don't have any golden showers tonight like we did with Sean Fleming's little episode on Thursday. We literally talked about golden showers. What else was it? Double Dutch. You named it. You name it. We had that on the live after Andre left. Now we got jar of mustard. Ugh. Mustard as vinegar. Yeah. See, yeah, Twitter's being bad for me tonight, so yeah. So yeah, 3 hours, that's nothing I'm gonna fit. So if OGP goes live, I'll join your live. Because I've still got loads to do, but I mean, even you OGP missed out Thursday night live with Sean Fleming. We were talking about double Dutch and all this other stuff, that all of Sean Fleming's sexual escapades. I was like, I wasn't ready for that, and I think a few other people weren't ready for it. And then last night, I had one of the bestest birthday lives ever. I'm just gutted that you guys missed it. Are we going to see this? OGP fans, yes. That would be epic. I bought last night. I downed a full bottle of prosecco, 6 shots of amaretto. Then I had other drinks before that when I had me meal. My meal was a bit of a disaster, but then coming on here live, I had Brent, I had a few other people, and it's just epic. But if people still want to donate to the PayPal, and that's fine. You don't have to. I did find out what my PayPal was because it is my actual email address. So yeah, don't worry. You just catch up when you can. OGP. I'm someone that very, very does understand if people's working and they're busy, then that's all good. We need beer live, OGP. Shots of beer. Yes. We need beer here. I don't have any beer. I can't drink now until another week. Unfortunately, I wish I could. But my body needs to recover. My body needs to recover. My body needs to train. My body's back on a diet. My body's back on a diet from tomorrow. like tomorrow night, because I've been eating and drinking water. I am still on the water, so I've been good. Been on the agua tonight. Agua de mineral, as they say. So yeah. So I've been good. I'm gonna be good. Because that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Next week, um, there actually won't be as many videos from me. There might be only be 2 videos from me next week. Might be 3. But I'll definitely watch OGP's live. Yes, live beer. We need more live beer. Just gutted. I've got none on me, so I would have drank some. But next week, I'm only going to be able to watch OGP's live video, do my top 10 Thursdays video, and then that's it then. And then I wrestle the weekend. I know. Next weekend I'm wrestling. It's weird. It's gonna be crazy. Hopefully I'll be drinking beer in Las Vegas in less than 2 weeks. Yes. OGP's off to Las Vegas. Yes. Wish I was going there. OGP's lucky. I'm only going to Spain. I'm trying my best to do me events. Yeah. Woohoo! Because I've been invited by a friend of mine. There's a festival on, and they want to showcase a couple of wrestling matches at this festival on the a couple of days after my event. But I said to my mate, I'm doing it. I'm going, no, I'm actually free, so I'll actually do it. I said to him, if I sort out a flight, I'll do it, because I've just realised the date. I can actually do it on the 5th of April, because I'm not doing the movie panels with OGP and Master Chaos till the week after. I'm thinking of doing it. Still in Spain, but it's actually going to be for BCW in Barcelona. So, yeah, I might do that. It's just seeing what the flights are going to be. Going out on the 5th. I know. Might be another belt coming back to me next weekend. But there's a storyline connected with the belt, but I can't really talk about it. Yeah, so someone could be champion, but they might not have the belt, if that makes sense. Crazy. So yeah. If anybody in the chat now that's like my age now, is it? I just want to ask. Does it feel good to be this age or not? Because to me, I'm feeling weird. That I know if they say life begins at 40, but I feel weird. I really feel weird. Sounds strange, but I feel weird being 40. So yeah. I kind of feel weird now because I've turned 40. It feels, to be honest, for me, it feels different. So, yeah. But I'm glad that people have came on the live and have watched me live after a bit of a disastrous start. So yeah, if OGP, if you want to go live, we can come live on you, and I'll say I can stay on your live for a bit and talk to you guys. It's up to you. If you want to go live, then that's okay. I can hop over and say, see what you want to do with your live, because I'm gonna end this live in about 4 minutes, if that's okay with you guys. And then if OGP wants to go live, I can hop on and say hi for a bit. So it's all good. Because anyway, I just do want to say we did have a bit of a bad start here, but we all pulled it back at the end, and I saw made up that OGP caught me live, James, Mr. Bones. We had all the legends here, and I can't thank you guys enough for being a part of my life and just doing this differently. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. So when you get the film, I don't know how you might feel the way I did, but I just wanted to do a commentary that was just different and exciting to just show you what I was watching, and it just felt so good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my live. I have edited videos coming tomorrow, so it's all good either way. And then Monday I will be watching OGP's live anyway. And then I'll be watching other people's lives whenever I can, and then top 10 Thursdays. So yeah, I will put in the community tab what's going to be happening on Monday with me, because not much is going to be happening on the channel. So yeah, so excited. I know. Oh, I could be champion. It's so exciting. So exciting. So yeah, I'm going to head off now. OGP, if you want to do your video, I'll be watching you. If not, I'll speak to you when I can. And anybody else, thank you all for watching. You're all awesome. And Fluffy Gamer is a legend. We love him. He's the best. See you later. Thank you so much for this. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.